Welcome to Graeme Games. My name is Graeme. This is a game. Today I'm playing the demo for OutRune. It's an action roguelike, and basically it's made by a solo developer, and it looks interesting, and that was enough for me to want to check it out. It just kind of looks a little bit different from anything else, and so I really wanted to get into it. You have been captured. Escape this nightmare and get to safety. A standard run. So it is Rune. OutRune, not OutRun, but maybe it's supposed to be like a little bit of a joke there. The demo floor. It's pretty straight up. You chuck magic? Ooh, okay, you can zoom in. I kind of just wanted a better look at like what I'm doing there. You also have space to turn into a little dodger and a big like swirling attack. Pause the game to see helpful information. Find your way out. I could pick up some new things. Rippling, repulsion, shot count 2, speed. I didn't really get a chance to like read everything that was about. It immediately affects my main skill. And then I also have aging. Damage, but my defense is down. So walking up to the door opened it. I wish I could inspect and know what that is before picking it up. Polish joints, fire rate, and shot speed. So we're just going to be firing off a lot of stuff. I don't have anything to put in the machine, I think is what my option would be there. I don't think I have like a map or anything to consult. And keys. Okay, actual things to fight. And they're seemingly quite speedy. Man, the fact that this thing's showing my projectiles is yellow and my projectiles are yellow, it was kind of freaking me out a few times there where I kind of thought that like my projectile should have hit, and I was looking at the incorrect bit of yellow. So, the runes. This is all about runes, and currently I do not have anything that can be placed in there. I see no need to go to another key room. I don't really know what the key rooms are. Oh, it's showing me. It's showing me like I have, just by defeating the room, I think you earn a key. So I have one key currently.
Get away from me.
A little bit of voice acting. That's like nice little touch, added details and things. Wow. The lighting and effects and animation and everything are smooth. There's experiments happening on weird little goobers off to the side there. Like, what is happening in each room? Oh, you can go like fully top down if you want to, so you can really find like the balance that works for you. I did just want to see if I like ran into that, if that would be anything. It doesn't seem to be. I should also check, and I go backwards? And I actually don't think so. So I'm a little bit limited. Oh no, there's a thing that... Oh, the middle button, it's just showing me as the zoom in, zoom out. My middle button's kind of broken, so I can't actually click it anymore. I gathered up multiple keys. Okay, so maybe I earned the keys the previous time as soon as I entered the room as well, and I just didn't notice before. Weird combination of like monsters, drones, skeletons. There's like a little bit of everything in this area I'm working through. What is this shifting? Oh, did I just activate that by hitting it? If I shoot it again, yeah, shooting that is totally what's dropping those. I have to go run around and collect the runes. I have not really been doing that. Because I've misunderstood. These are the guys who were like being experimented on in that other room, and I experimented on them with pure death. We opened a chest full of runes. How often can you dash? Fairly often. I have keys, so I should be able to go up there and do it. I just don't want to get shot. All right. Now, what if I put 2 runes in there? Let me put 2 of the same kind in and see what happens. Divergence, spread, and max shield. What? So you get to like craft spells with your runes? They're like a bear trap. I don't want to be stepping on that. So you would have to really like learn the different things in this game and how they layer together and how you can combine them to build your own skill set. It's funny, I've noticed this, it's a few different roguelikes coming up. I don't think any of the ones I'm thinking of are released currently, where building your own skills is like a very crucial part of the gameplay. And how it's handled here seems kind of cool. Oh, I'm gonna die. Honestly, it's not the worst thing, because I probably will just do another run, because so far this is kind of sick. It's tough. There's a lot of projectiles going on. I wanted to get in there and use that. I kind of think getting up close, too, to do more damage. Your run is over because of this. This is the reason you have perished one time before. Number of things you've killed this run. So I saw most types of creatures, I guess. So just immediately try again on that. That's the floor 1 enemy roster specifically. The bear trap just killed those things for me. Did that happen last time? It might have. Some new items again. Steady hand for better accuracy and fire rate and shot speed. Big flaming, I'm guessing that's like a challenge room. Whereas that maybe just means that has a place to spend your runes. Not a great place to stick the tutorial. At this point, I don't even know if it's worth going back to. Ranged attack, and you have the melee attack. I knew both of those things, figured that out. Push through. There's turrets, there's bomb droppers. Hit the weak spot in the back. You can disable turrets. That's probably good to know. Hit the bomb dropper target to activate the mechanism, which that is the thing I had found before, so I know how those work already. The fact that I missed the tutorial, you know, that maybe it's a little bit my fault, hard to say for sure. Bombs, you know, just inaccurate bombs. There you go, just gotta get lucky on that one a little bit. Dash to push through things, moving in the direction for the dash to have an impulse. You can dash through enemies but not solid objects. And normal chest, walking up to the chest will open it. It will contain a small collection of goodies, and the locked one you have to use a key. So those ones very straightforward, exactly what you'd expect. Slight chance it will contain a power-up. And then at the end here, enter the yellow marker in front to use the buttons indicated to deposit 2 runes. One-time use, and they represent their trait: green for health, blue for speed, yellow for luck, red for power. I could legitimately use a reminder of that like each time. Make the tiniest bit more space in the UI here, or write it on top of the rune since it's a 1-word description for each, or next to it or something. Or include the legend somewhere on the screen, because I'm not going to remember that, and there's no need to like force me to remember that, you know? I guess I should mess around with it. So it is, see, now I've walked away. So health and health. If I put 2 health things in there, I should just get a health benefit, right? It raises your health. Pretty straight up. And no turning back. That was another thing it just showed there. Dash impulse made better, and a few other things. I want that to linger on the screen slightly longer because I kind of keep missing it. Honestly, speedy quality tutorial. I think it is totally unobtrusive. It doesn't stop the gameplay, and it's done already. Phenomenal tutorial. The singular thing is that I missed that it was there because I saw other things first. But that was speedy and slick and great. Kudos. Lead shots, damage up, accuracy down, and shot count and spread. So I have a bunch of shots, but they're going to be very inaccurate. I don't know what that would be. I guess we'll try that one out. There's a counter in the corner there. So do I just have to kill everything in the room? Maybe the counter in the corner is always present. Trying to do my big melee spinorama move. So do I want keys or do I want keys? I don't know what the environment is. I don't know what the theme of this is. Steampunk, I guess, is probably like the best description. There's so much else going on, and it just really does feel like its own thing. So I'm impressed on so many different levels. Wow, dang it! I thought I would be able to kill him more easily, so I didn't even like try and dodge. Really, that's my bad. I'll spend a key to gain a key. Oh no! That's what I was seeing. That's not how that worked. Blue is spreads, I think, and green is health. So what if I add health and spread? What does that become? Spread up, accuracy down. I'm never memorizing those. It doesn't matter. I only have one key. Let's go gather up more keys. I don't want to be caught without those. That tends to matter in many, many roguelike games. Oh, wait. I do want to disable the turrets, because that is going to become a pain very quickly. Oh, wait. There's lots of things in this game that are very smart, that are making it very clear where the enemies are. These things are glowing, and they're surrounded by a circle. The enemies are circled. Like, there's a lot of going on and effects and things, but you're not going to miss it. Like, you're never going to get overwhelmed or confused. So I guess I'm doubling down on that. Additional spread and less accuracy. But I already have... I would love the ability to check. There we go. Tab brings that up. Speed, health, fire rate, spread. Having the spread so high, I guess that, yeah, it's wider they spread. Extra shots, shot speed, accuracy, damage, luck, endurance, defense. Lots of stats, which is generally a good thing. Oh, cool. Here's a legend for us. No reward. A standard door, nothing special will happen, sorry. Take this path if you want runes. Oh, so that's not where the machines are, it's where the runes are. Keys, power up, a booster pack, unlock an extra item, cool. Room modifier, do you risk entering this door? Find possible effects on the right of the screen. Okay, and bosses. Tidal projectile, you become unstoppable with tidal waves. Things are darker than they once were. Your power is not what it once was, but it fills with panic. From above it comes a relentless rain of destruction, bouncing off the walls with a toxic excitement. You must escape quickly, and the Rune-less is flaunting his power at your expense. All sorts of stuff. Keys. I just like don't want keys. I'm quite hurt. I've taken more damage than I realized. So I should play a little bit less risky. Oh, come on. Don't gang up on me here, man. My spread makes me very ineffective. Oh, I didn't know you could dash like that. Well, that really caught me off guard. I'm having trouble just... Oh, the health is also presented in a ring around the enemies, so you can absolutely see their health, which a lot of games don't do, and I appreciate. So the ring is showing you where they are and their health. So that's doubly useful. Well, my option is to go to a modified room. Yeah, that's all I got. So hopefully it's nothing too scary. The rain hellfire. So it's just going to keep dropping bombs everywhere. And I panicked and ran straight into one, trying to simultaneously dodge enemies and avoid bombs. Wow, it doesn't let up. It's dropping a lot of them. Wow, I got mangled. Wow, okay. High risk battles. That's, oh, funny, the enemies killing drops things, so you instantly get items and you instantly get the rewards. Dash delay, so the amount of time between being able to use it, I assume, but lowered luck, higher luck, and higher speed. Do I immediately go to, no, let's go to a rune giving room first, so I have runes to spend. Ooh. Let's drop bombs on this dude. That didn't drop as many as I hoped it would. Oh god, he's shooting out all kinds, actually. Oh, dang you ran straight away from him. It's kind of tough, actually, to keep him hugged up against that. You kind of just got to put it between you and him. I like the idea, though, of having this, like, tougher enemies spawn every so often. Environmental hazards. That's all quite fun and interesting. Keep your distance, man. Yeah, what is there? There's Spell Disc and 1 billion spells, I think is the other one I'm thinking of. Games that are very spell crafting oriented. So, red was power, and blue was spread? Damage, and dash impulse is down now. Okay, so I'm dealing more damage, though. Low on runes, not a great rune supply, but I can only go to regular runes. So I guess that's where I'm going. Freebie. This is a freebie one. So I guess I literally, yep, I'm just putting in 2 blues. That's all I got. Which spread I don't think matters when I have a singular bolt like that. I could go to more runes or I can go for the power up. I do kind of want to see how power-ups work with their own damage and defense. Power-ups are literally just the things that you generate. It doesn't seem to be separate. So I guess I can know more or less what to expect going into one of those rooms. Huge variety in room layouts and shapes and things. I do enjoy that. Good God. You stay away, man. I'm not really looking to get involved in all that right now. There's a whole other side of this I haven't explored. Thank you. Thank you for hitting that trap on my behalf. Their dashing is actually a little bit scary. It just can do a decent amount of damage. So I don't want to flirt with it too bad. Dash my way through. Deactivate that. I do not want to have to mess with any of that. Perfect. I got a key back. And I do have runes. So what I think I'm going to do here this time is I'm going to power. Because presumably that'll just be a damage boost. Damage and defense is down. Where's my damage at? 1.85. Presumably it starts at 1. It's not really something I had looked at very closely. Enemies don't chase you very far, so that it is safe to run. This room that I went in is huge. Maybe because it was a power-up based room. It's just going to be filled with a lot of stuff. Through enemies. That worked very effectively. I felt cornered and it worked out in my favor. Well, in my favor slash it worked out. I got away. In my favor is probably a generous way of phrasing it. You can't get too close, but I just don't use my melee attack. It's a pretty simple solution. The only rooms I can go to are ones that are going to have modifiers on them. I got the Hellfire again, but hopefully this time I'm a little bit less panicky. That big thing in the middle there was kind of hard to move around. Unlocked, Brittle Bones. Your bones are hollowed out with a structure. I didn't really get to read everything that was up with that. I think it said it was green and blue. So does that mean there's a random aspect to the things you're going to generate when you spend your runes? Oh, nice. Another rune supply. I do not wish to deal with this many turrets. And if they're just going to run into the bear traps... Oh, dang it. While I work on deactivating these, and that works out well for me. Damn it. Damn them. Oh, God. Well, that was foolish. All right, well, honestly, now the turrets were not as big of a risk as I thought they were, and because my accuracy isn't that great, was not killing as effectively as I thought I would. I wish the traps deactivated and things, but maybe that's just a little too wishful. I'm gonna put the blue and the green in. Thick gloves for extra spread. Oh, so that was green blue. What if I do blue-green next time? I feel like there's room to play around with that. Nope. Dashing through, please. Okay, yeah, didn't want to get trapped. Ooh. Every time I try to run to get somewhere safe... Oh, crap. I was just waiting for my dash to respawn. It's very easy to accidentally wander into another batch of enemies. Ah, dang it, my accuracy is trash. I have so much trouble hitting things. Those trade-offs are fun, though. I dig it. I don't think there's one of those in every room. Oh, I don't have a key. So I actually can't go for that one. Pushing on.
How did I get out of here?
Was that my character having a little panic there? A little freak out concern? Oh, well, now I'm swimming in runes. I have way more than I think I want or need. Now I already forget. I already forget the last thing that I built. Did I do it green-blue or blue-green? It would be actually really great if I could inspect these in some way to just be told. Remind me what they do, and remind me what runes I put in to generate them. Because there's just no reason to hide that information. Just let me in. Just tell me. I'll do blue, green this time. Maybe that's the order I did last time. Dash, delay, and endurance. I don't really... These aren't things that I'm very concerned about right now. My damage output spread, having better spread would be a good one to have. Oh, crap. I'm cornered more than I wanted to be. Okay, I can't deal with all that right now. Melee spinorama move to try and keep things away from me. Having that alternate attack, I need to make better use of that, or just use it more often in general. Ooh, I should quickly confirm. There's no rune combiner in that area. Okay, I get two this time around. I fully forget what yellow was, so I'm gonna mix a yellow with a red. So yellow, red, and I got damage accuracy. So this time I want to do red, yellow. And I got straight accuracy. So I don't know. I don't know if the order of combination matters. I'm glad my accuracy is better. I guess I don't know the starting values. So I don't entirely know what has changed and by how much. I also don't know if there are like different areas to this game. Like if I clear this one, if I defeat the boss, I mean it's just the demo anyways, so probably there's not a lot to it. The physics of the enemy kind of getting tossed was just satisfying. It like fell down in that pit there. Yeah, so I don't know if there is different areas to this game. I believe the plan is to release in early access, so presumably there will be if there is not currently. Well, it's a standard room or a key room. I only have one key. Healing would be great. I'm low on healing. Both those attacks, I managed to hit the guy behind him that I was not aiming for. Okay, that was sick. I like melee attacked as I dashed, and it didn't interrupt the attack, so I like attacked while on the move. That's surprisingly effective. Gotta make sure I'm not missing chests. 2 yellows. Just trying things. Accuracy in the zone. And spread is less. I don't need spread. I have one thing. Yeah, I'm low on keys again already. But they keep only handing out one key. Okay, yeah, the melee move is pretty good. And it's combining that with the dash. Yeah, that's my own lesson learned. I just was not making good use of my attack, like versatility before. Oh god, the turrets. The turrets stress me out, man. I get overwhelmed by how many bullets are flinging around on screen, and I'm just trying to disable them while I'm on the move. There's the lingerer. Oh, are we moving up to the boss all of a sudden? Oh god. I didn't like that little corner I ended up in. Well, I only have one red. I'll do 1 and 4. Green and red, full Christmas style. Damage and endurance down, the anguish amulet. Very Diablo-esque, like a little bit. I wish I had more health. I definitely wish I had more health. Cool, an opportunity to do a little bit more. So actually, if I want more health, just invest in a health power. Health up by 10. Oh, it's literally just healing. I don't think it raised my max health. I think it healed my max health. But potentially, you know, I don't think I've done a green and a yellow together. Maybe that would, like, raise the max health. Health, luck, and shield. That was really good. Okay, I guess that little bit of detail there is quite neat.
This doesn't look good.
Someone's, like, whispering at me. It's freaking me out a little bit. Oh, the bomb droppers? Armand. Oh, shit. He's cool as hell, man. So I guess demons are the theme of enemies in this game. Does that feel correct? I don't know if more turrets and things. Damn it, I got stuck there in a place I didn't expect. I don't know if more turrets and things are going to drop as I'm playing. but it felt like the right call to disable those ones. Damn it. My accuracy sucks too bad. Let me do I tried to melee, like, kick it, and I still screwed that up. Come on, man, hit the bomb and drop the bomb on him. This is... Bomb him good, bomb him, bomb. Alright, he's coming for me. Trigger that. It bounced, like, off of his head and ended up on the other side of the screen there. This is hardcore. Oh shit, he can shoot? Yeah. I gotta keep my distance, but the bombs are only doing so much. I actually do just kind of need to shoot him, I think. My range kind of sucks. My range is, like, kind of not good enough. Can I only hurt him with bombs? Is he immune to anything else? Yeah, it's so hard. I'm trying to really look at his health there. There's a real chance you have to damage him with bombs, which means this is quite a tricky battle. The heavy metal music, I love it. Super awesome addition. Great way. I don't know, demons and metal music, man. It's a winning combination all the time. There was literally, like, that, what was it, Hellsinger game with, like, Matt Heffy and some of those guys, like, made together. I think he was, like, involved in it early on, because he's, like, very active on, like, Twitch and things, but I don't... He clearly didn't, like, develop the game, but there was a bunch of artists, metal artists, who, like, contributed original tracks and stuff. So metal and demons, I'm into it. This, the isometric perspective, and specifically this enemy design, remind me very much of, like, Diablo. Oh my god, my up button wasn't working. Dang it. Not as injured as I thought I would be. He runs around so much. I'm trying to, like, stand somewhere on the other side of the bomb droppers that he runs over to it and, like, stands there for a second. My luck with that has been low, I would say. I'm just trying. That might have got him the tiniest bit. Come to me now. There's no control over the number of bombs that drop, so it usually isn't enough. I don't think this looks like the type of character model that would have come out of, like, the asset store or anything. I kind of think this solo dev might actually be doing the modeling and art themselves, and, like, the animation in this is good. Like, there is weightiness to those attacks. The enemy doesn't seem to, like, glitch out or anything transitioning from, like, attack animations. I blame my keyboard on that. I built this keyboard myself, and I think there's some sort of limitation where, like, the number of keys that can be pressed at once or something. I've tried to address that before, and it didn't work. But I, like, wasn't able to move left all of a sudden, so I couldn't dodge. That sucks. That's too bad. But, okay, so that's... I unlocked an additional thing. Is that one unlocked? That one is locked. Restores your health, or drops a small selection of runes that'll help you in future possibilities. This is... Okay, so here's where I can learn. Blue and green together is not different from green and blue. It doesn't... that is not important. It's just about the combinations of colors, and then you randomly end up with a selection from these. This is locked. I unlocked Brittle Bones somehow. It doesn't tell you how these different ones are unlocked. These are just luck. It's just luck to gain additional ones. Pick up booster packs. So I must have picked up a booster pack, was how that came about. Shot speed, I don't think I ever even upgraded that at all. Character select, ooh, I should have tried. Streak -3. Well-balanced stats, good all-rounder, and Marcus Gallius, quicker and more nimble, but weaker and more fragile, and room for plenty more characters. I, like, don't know what this game is about. I don't know what the theme of it is. I don't know, like, anything about what I'm seeing, but it's unique and it's cool, and it's pretty damn fun. So if you want to check out the demo for yourself, I'll have a link down below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.